It was a crisp Saturday morning, a rare sanctuary from the relentless demands of caring for my regressed husband, Tyler. Saturdays, once a treasured respite, had now transmuted into days where his perpetual infantile state overshadowed any semblance of relaxation. His existence, and by extension mine, had been rewritten by the insidious impact of the epidemic. As I savored a fleeting moment of tranquility, Tyler's cries pierced through the quiet, signaling the commencement of my Saturday duties. It was one of those unusual days devoid of a nurse's presence, the weekend constraints amplifying the weight of responsibilities that came with balancing a career alongside the constant care for someone like Tyler. Stepping into Tyler's room, I faced the unusual sight of a confined space, a sort of crib cage amalgamation designed for his safety. He was in distress, soaked in his own discomfort, necessitating a swift change in feeding. Approaching cautiously, I initiated the process of tending to him, the uncertainty of what to label the structure that held him, a constant reminder of the extraordinary circumstances we found ourselves in. Tyler, in a particularly irritable mood, lashed out unexpectedly, an impulsive reaction typical of his childlike state. Fortunately, post-epidemic safety measures equipped me with the means to protect myself. A shocking mechanism to deter aggressive behavior, a regrettable but necessary recourse. His subsequent tears tugged at my heart, invoking a torrent of conflicting emotions as I comforted him, offering reassurance amidst the turmoil. The persistent ringing of the phone disrupted this scene, my boss on the line with a new assignment that diverged from my routine responsibilities. Leveraging my background in biology, the prospect of journeying to a research center in Washington State, Seattle, to delve deeper into the epidemic laid before me. The offer extended to include a full-time nurse for Tyler, aligning with the imminent departure aboard a private jet. 3 hours later, a chauffeured vehicle arrived to ferry us to the airport. Amidst the hustle of preparations, Tyler engaged in childlike play with his blocks, blissfully unaware of the gravity of his situation, a sight that both touched and saddened me. The presence of leashes, a new addition for the safety of affected individuals during travel, further highlighted the drastic adaptations the world had undergone. Accompanied by the nurse, Selena, who interacted with Tyler in a manner akin to a caregiver addressing a child, we ventured through the specialized sections at the airport, dedicated to those affected by the epidemic. The precautionary restraints during takeoff to ensure safety against potential upheavals and the persistent scent of soiled diapers served as stark reminders of the altered reality we were entrenched in. Touching down in Washington, the transfer to a hotel tailored for the peculiar needs of individuals like Tyler unfolded seamlessly. Rubber-clad rooms with specialized bedding and pillows designed to prevent harm or facilitate easy cleanup. Post-accidents underscored the extent to which establishments had adapted to accommodate the epidemic's fallout. Settling into our respective quarters, Selena politely declined dinner, prompting me to reassure her that it was covered by the company. We both indulged in generous orders, including specialized meals for Tyler, meticulously prepared in bite-sized portions to facilitate consumption. The evening unfolded with the accompaniment of news broadcasts detailing conjectures about the epidemic and a movie that attempted to distract my racing thoughts. Despite my best efforts, a fitful night ensued, leaving me weary and bleary-eyed by morning. Promptly at 9:30, the car arrived, signaling the beginning of our journey to the Welcomed by my boss, Mr. Stevens, I received an extensive briefing on the center's endeavors, providing essential care while conducting comprehensive studies on the affected individuals. He introduced me to the Habitat, a secluded enclave designed to minimize contact with non-affected individuals. Segregated rooms for sleep, meals, and recreation were outfitted with minimal attire. Long-sleeved shirts and diapers, preventing any attempt at self-extraction. Following an informative tour, Dr. Stevens escorted me to the laboratory, hinting at a groundbreaking discovery that held the promise of a potential cure for the pandemic. Eager anticipation mingled with overwhelming curiosity as I absorbed the implications of his findings.